Okay, here you go.
So did you get everybody?
Yeah. Okay, my name is Christine Newman, and I'm going to give a persuasive speech on a 3-day weekend. So every teen in America loves the weekend. We make songs about it, we have acronyms about it, we have all kinds of internet memes about it. Because of teenagers' vast love for the precious time on Saturday and Sunday, the realization when you go back to school on Monday is excruciatingly painful. Many yearn for a 3-day weekend, including myself, and this would really benefit us if schools granted us a 3-day weekend because it would restore the teens' mental health state, help them stay active, spend more time with their family, and have more study time for difficult classes. The first point I will make, which is probably the most important for my peers, is that 3-day weekend is required for mental health. More students today have more mental disorders such as depression and anxiety, which could be due to family problems, social circle problems, or the amount of stress that classes can have. Advanced classes are extremely stressful. If that stress is not put to rest, the teenage brain is much more likely to be more vulnerable to mental disorders. This is a major reason why sleep is imperative for adolescents. Teenagers need as much sleep as infants do, and for the same reason. The brain is underdeveloped and requires at least 9 hours of sleep a night for school, which can be almost unattainable when you have all kinds of homework late into the night, sports practice, choir rehearsal, and then you have to wake up at 5:45 a.m. You can't get enough sleep that way. Teens need rest, and without a day dedicated to brain repair, they'll become much more moody and their ability to focus will be stunted. Teens are much less likely to become discouraged with their homework when they are well rested, and their overall grades will increase. It is no secret that the brain is more alert, more prepared, more awake, and ready to focus and take those tasks when they're more rested. I'm sure the parents will appreciate this. You know how we are when we are moody. So many teens do not spend as much time with their family because they always claim to be too busy. Although parents brush aside this excuse pretty much every day, this is a plausible explanation. Because of their homework and sports practice, teens may spend almost no time at all with their family. An extra day to sit down for a home-cooked meal with the whole family can help both the teen and the parents feel more connected with each other and maintain a healthy relationship. In addition to this, an extra day can help the teen hang out with their friends. Teens rely on their social circle for acceptance, love, and fun. Time set aside for friends can help them keep a positive outlook on life, which is very essential to their vulnerability. Up to 93% of boys and 88% of girls are either participate in sports or are interested in sports. After-school practice is held almost every day and sometimes mandatory even on weekends and holidays. Teens want to stay active in order to perform at their highest level for the team, obviously, but it's extremely difficult to fit that into their packed schedule. But a 3-day weekend could accommodate to this as well. Last but not least, a day is dedicated for homework and studying. Advanced classes, especially if they are AP, which are a lot of what I am in right now, they're really, really hard, and they're very difficult and demanding and require at least a whole day work for maybe even just one class, which is really hard to fit in on a 2-day weekend. Studying can be really intimidating and frustrating to even start it, but after a day of rest, a day of family time, you're more likely to sit down, focus, and be more confident about starting that work. Especially if you're under a time crunch or if you're really overwhelmed, you're just going to be more focused and more ready to take along those tasks. In conclusion, granting high school students a 3-day weekend can benefit their lives in 3 different areas. The average teenager really does need more rest and time with their family in order to help them get into the right mindset in life and help their grades go up. If you're not as well rested, obviously you have mental disorders, and if you're not really focused, that can definitely go up. If teenagers live in constant stress and angst, their intellectual performance, it will be stunted, and they're almost twice as likely to have mental disorders or addictions later in life. Especially if teenagers have depression now, they are almost twice more likely to experience substance abuse when they are adults. Therefore, a 3-day weekend will help teenagers calm themselves down, get their mind on track, and focus more on their homework. So you can start a petition or sign a petition. I really feel like the world should know that 3-day weekend would be very beneficial. Thank you.
Okay, I have one more.